I think the most important thing that we can learn from the Kyle Rittenhouse trial and cases like this is this point.
Where the kicks at? Where the pain is? Where the holes? Where the throws? You know what I'm saying?
And while they were here, they always wore masks.
Get the damn vaccine.
The point is that it's not worth getting involved in deadly force confrontations if you absolutely positively can help it.
No matter how you feel about this politically, things like this use of force case, and that's what the Kyle Rittenhouse trial comes down to. I tell you one thing, if I was looking at that kind of time myself, I would be crying. And that's why I'm not trying to make fun of him, even though it may come off as funny. Because whenever I talk like this and I use these kind of metaphors, people think they're funny, but I guess whatever. But I will be crying, man. I'd be crying just like Kyle Rittenhouse. Or if I wasn't actually crying, I know I would feel like crying just like Kyle Rittenhouse. So for all these people out there who, now this is a word to the traditional martial artists or anybody involved in combat sport. You kill someone with your empty hand techniques, you can end up on trial just like Kyle Rittenhouse. And all the people who want to, is like they say where I'm from, they want to soup your head up and tell you if anybody mess with you, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to take them out. Ain't none of them going to be looking at that time with you. You going to have to look at that time. Do you have lawyers that's going to get you off? Do you have the resources, physically, mentally, spiritually, fiscally, that's going to have you deal with this trial that could go on for months, weeks, years? Do you? So, I don't know who needs to hear this. I know at one time I needed to hear this. So I'm pretty sure there's somebody else in the universe that probably needs to hear this too. Hey, you should try to avoid any type of things that can lead to deadly force as much as possible. That's why you have your tenets from Taekwondo: courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and honorable spirit. That's why you have your slogans from Judo of mutual welfare and benefit. It's to keep you out of trouble. To keep it so that if you must put your hands on someone because they just will not make it so that you can avoid or you can de-escalate, you can remove yourself from the situation, at least you will hopefully respond with the right amount of force so that you don't have to kill them. Because if you do end up killing them, you can end up crying in court just like Kyle Rittenhouse, or you feel like crying in court just like Kyle Rittenhouse. And all the people who will go on the internet and say that you should do this or you should do that, or who will send you tweets about, all of the people who will try to tell you what you should be doing, none of them are going to be sitting in the courtroom in your spot, having to deal with the lawyers, having to face the time, having to spend all that money to keep yourself out of jail. How is this particular court going to go? I mean, this trial, I don't know at the time of this video, but I do know one thing. In the end, it's just not worth it if you absolutely don't have to do it. And as far as offering solutions, because, a lot of people like to silence criticism by saying, if you don't have any solutions, you shouldn't talk about the problem. I'll link to some Andrew Brocker products and some Mark McYoung products that I don't get paid for, and that's fine with me, but I've looked at their stuff and I think their stuff is very helpful. So I'll put links to their websites below. Thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this with people who like to talk about the martial arts in peace. And as always, thank you for your time. And try not to end up in a situation like this. I hope I never do. So, hey, you see me crying in court when I'm facing charges. No, I'm not going to speak that into existence. No. I hope that I'm never in this situation like that. Or anyone I love. Anyone I know. Peace.